route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Stroud. This one caught by Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Working free downfield, it is Williams. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first fake. Here's Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Stroud. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 3-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to try it here again. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Off the play fake. He'll look, and he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Purdy now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Stroud to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. 23 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Texans. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On second down, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Stroud. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings us third down and 9.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To throw is Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. On second down, Stroud. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Houston. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That is caught. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
On fourth down, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing again from his own end zone. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to be third down. Williams in motion. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Stroud to throw here on first down. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now it is first and goal. Mechie, the man in motion. Here's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on 4th and long. 32 yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. 3rd down coming up. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. The ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician, more this mission, everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a f what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flow elevator, we face them and brag. How you want deposit the memo or cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call, want me alone. None of my bitches happy at home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now.